Hey all, Payne here with another In the Crosshairs, and now today we're going to be looking at a few other things, get a little break from the kill team. We're going to be looking at the new Titanicus, the Speed Freaks that was kind of recently previewed and shown, and then the new Space Wolf Gene Stealer box set. Um, So I'm going to start in my order of this as I just laid out, in kind of my order of interest, really. First of all is this Titanicus. Um, while the game, the models, everything looks quite beautiful and everything, I just really have little to no interest in this game. Um, I mean, as you look here, I mean, here's some of the price points of it. It's just yeah. I mean, just to get the rules, and I mean, you get some of these little gun turrets, dice, templates, all that is $60. To get just the Titan here, it's 110. So obviously they have a bundle here where you can get the rule set and the Warlord Titan. Um, yeah, and then to get like the little ones here, like they're only 35 for three, which okay. Then you have your buildings, so you can get these. Looks like I don't know what that means. Just I guess civilian. Okay. One is just called sector, and the other is just this. So yeah, you can get those buildings. Um, then they have some cards. Now these come up here. No, it doesn't look like it. So if you want to get these cards here, you have to buy those all separate. They have some books, and of course they don't show it anymore. They did have the what was it? Let me see if I can find it. They had a Warlord edition. Let's try this one maybe. Uh, Pre-orders only says 12. They probably don't have it on here anymore. They probably took it off since they sold out. Yeah, it looks like they did. Huh. Let's go back to the main page and see. So they had a Warlord edition. Let's click on find out more maybe. And 9 results with it not showing up. So, all right then. Well, it looks like they took it off. So they had two editions. They had a Warlord edition, which came with like basically everything. The rule set, the Warlord, these Imperial Knights, and the buildings and such. And I believe it actually came with two of these and two sets of these, so you could make like two opposing teams. Um, and it was like I don't know, it was over $300 a US, which is just a huge buy-in to get all that just to be able to play right off the bat. Now, again, I mean, if you look here, I guess you could get this set here for 170. But then already, I mean, you're looking at adding these guys in there too. So again, now you're over 100, or I'm sorry, you're over 200. And then if you want some buildings, again, already you're kicking over $300. So for me, like I said, it's just it wasn't really my price point. I've heard a lot of people say that if it was epic scale, they would have been more into it, um, because a lot of people have their epic stuff, and then they could kind of add this into it. Um, but I mean, like again, like I kind of really don't have an opinion on that because I don't have epic. I never played it, so I can see where they may be coming from. My other concern or issue, I guess, with this was the fact that it was so hot on the heels of Kill Team. And at the price point again. So if people were spending money to get Kill Team, there's not going to be much usually left over to fork over for this unless people had no interest in Kill Team and got this. Now, obviously, I think they still did fairly well with selling these, just because they sold out of the Warlord edition pretty quickly, and they had like a coin, like a special edition like coin that you would get for the first 1,000 people that pre-ordered the Warlord edition. Got this coin, which I was at the Games Workshop store on Saturday, and Was just checking it out on their like the in-store ordering thing, and I don't know, it didn't sell like necessarily like right away, but it was probably the first couple hours, for sure they sold their first 1,000, and so it sold out. But anyway, that's really about all I have to say on this. It'll be interesting to see how this goes and expands and how much more they go with it. I can see them adding a few more different variants, like those new smaller versions. I can't remember what they're called, armigers or something. Um, and kind of expand the range like that. But past that, I mean, I don't really know how much more they can do other than maybe I'm not sure what kind of weapon options come with this guy. Let's click on him and see. All right, so looks like the same weapons there. Yeah, just trying to see here. Oh, I see a whole lot of. You look at the sprue here. It looks like that's 2 halves to 1 gun. I don't know what this is here. If that's part of his upper weapon system. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like you get a couple different like pads and stuff, so you can kind of like make them loyalist or not or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. Like I said, I'm not super into it. I know there's some people are, but moving on. So now this one, the Speed Freaks. Now I'm gonna go here to the everyone's favorite, Bell of Lost Souls. Now I had seen this on a couple Facebook groups, but there was some leaks of, this here says August 14, and that was about the time I started seeing it. It was earlier today. As I make this video, it's still August 14th, as you can see down here. It's almost midnight. But I've seen a few of these following pictures that are going to come up. You gotta love all the ads on Bell of Lost Souls, man. This thing crashes my thing half the time with just all the ads. So yeah, so these are some of the pictures I had seen popping up in the Facebook groups. Some people were commenting. I don't think they have it here. They don't. So there was a picture of one, and you can't see it. So there's a picture of kind of the outside of the box, and you can kind of see here, it says something here. But the lid didn't fit flush with the bottom of the box. Yeah, it was kind of weird. And then it had like Japanese or some sort of kind of, writing on it or whatever on the outside of the box. So a lot of people wonder if it was just for the like kind of Japanese or like Asian market or what exactly. And then shortly after they released this article on the Warhammer community where they had quite a funny little video and all that. But yeah, so definitely some people tried breaking down some of the sprues here. That you're saying, I think there's a red one at the top here. You can't really see it. It looks like it's bikes, war buggies. It looks like there might be some like orc barricades or like kind of like the Aegis defense line type of thing, but just orky type barricades, which is actually something that had been done in the past, like years and years ago, but is no longer available. So it'd be cool to kind of maybe see the same thing just released in here. So that's partly why I am somewhat interested in it. Orcs are one of those things I always think would be kind of a fun army to do. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily interested in this kind of side game that seems to be. No one has any details on it exactly yet. And there's something in here that has the Beast or something, or the Beast Arises potentially. It says sample chapter, so I don't know. It sounds like you can make your own like orc racing team or something. I'm not sure exactly, but it'll be interesting for sure. And at the very least, I almost might pick up a box just for the terrain, or just see if I can pick up the terrain off of people if that is what that is. And then again, like I may or may not hang on to the rest, just because I've got so much other things. Like I would love to do just a cool, fun side org project, which I'm kind of doing anyway now with my kill team stuff. So yeah, again, it's just kind of unfortunately more product kind of oversaturating the market for me. Like I would love to get into, well, I say love. I wouldn't mind getting into Titanicus, but because of Kill Team and everything else, I don't have the money to fork over to get into it. And I'd much rather get into Kill Team, which I already have enough models to necessarily not buy anymore if I wanted to. But I definitely want to get more into Kill Team, as I definitely like smaller unit tactics. So real quick, here is kind of their video here. I'm just gonna skip ahead so you can see the main. So there you have it. There it is. Very cool. So it's very cool indeed. Yeah, so we'll definitely see more of that. So I'm not sure if they were planning on releasing this or if they leaked those other photos themselves, to kind of create their own hype before they drop this big one, or sometimes some of these things kind of force their hand or not. But yeah, so I definitely have some semi-interest. Now, the final thing I want to talk about real quick here is the Tooth and Claw box set. Now, I'm definitely interested in this, if only for one reason only, and that honestly is this guy right here, which we'll scroll down. It's this guy right here, the Primaris Space Marine character. I don't know, I like it. I like his little accoutrements and accessories and all that kind of stuff. It looks really cool. So I really almost just want the set just so I can get that guy to paint up. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe in the future it'll get released in a clan pack. Who knows how long this box set here is gonna sell for? Um, yeah, I don't know. Is this going to potentially replace Dark Imperium on the set, or just be another sort of side thing to the Dark Imperium set? So you have an option of Dark Imperium or getting a Space Wolf centric army for instead of generic Space Marines. And if you don't want Plague Marines, you want these guys. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see if this, because as you can see, it comes with the core rules, kind of like the other one does, but it does not come with the big rule book like the Dark Imperium set does. Instead, it looks like probably a little fluff background book here. So, yeah, not much more to say on that. Like the models look great. Like we have the Primaris with upgrade sprues now for Space Wolves, which is cool. And then we have the new Gene Stealer. What are they? Whatever what is this? Aberrant? Is that right? So yeah, an actual, like, I guess this guy's kind of an actual character for Gene Stealer, so they have another character. Um, so yeah, and then of course everyone's big thing that a lot of people have been waiting for is the Codex Space Wolves, and then they have dice and special edition and cards. And yeah, and then we have some more Plague Marine stuff coming out that will kind of be released too. So yeah, so definitely let me know what you think. What are you looking forward to? Are you excited about Titanicus if you pre-ordered or not? How excited are you about the new Orc thing? I know a lot of people have been waiting for Orc stuff. It sounds like they're going to have a pretty big release come this October. And then, of course, our Space Wolf fans finally getting a Codex, upgrade sprues, primary stuff, and a character, no less. So pretty good all around. Lots of stuff happening. So, um, thank you for watching. Check out the Facebook page, the rest of the channel and videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And thank you for watching.